I don't know who this for, but it's 3:34 and I don't need no more. You can call it what you want, but I'ma call it dumb. Too much liquor known to make you call a nigga. Girl, don't call him. Put that Don Julio down and go to bed. Hi, my name is Raquel Ashley the Biggest, and I'm the top stay-at-home mama for a period. For whatever reason, Mr. 5600 came home to my mom, I want some pork chops, and your wish is my command. So I'm about to make them some pork chops, some homemade mashed potatoes, and just keep in mind, everything that I use, you can use if you want. This is just what I like to do, and you gonna need that watermelon big bag. Now, when you making your homemade mashed potatoes, chicken stock, I promise y'all it's gonna change the game. And before you put your potatoes in, let it boil you, and then put your potatoes in. You can take the skin off, or you can leave the skin on. My kids love it with the skin on, so that's how we're gonna keep it. Now, like I always tell your hoes, season your meat how the fuck you want to season it. There's no special way you gotta season your fucking meat. These are the seasonings that I use, and this is what works for my family. And y'all know I'm not a chef, I just be cooking shit. Now, a couple of y'all bitches said I stole that line from Erica. Let me tell you something, I did not steal that line from her. I did not know she said it until I heard she said it, and I was like, damn, we both dope as shit. And we're gonna keep it cute because baby, I talk back. After you're done seasoning the meat, you're gonna make 2 dry batters and 1 wet batter. 1 with flour, 1 with breadcrumbs, and for the wet batter, eggs, milk, and hot sauce. Trust me, it's gonna be real crunchy and real delicious, and my kids tore this shit up. I promise y'all they did. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna dip the pork chop into the flour, then the egg batter, then the flour, back into the egg batter, and then into the breadcrumbs. I know it sounds like a lot, but I promise y'all it's real easy. Just be patient with yourself, okay? You ain't gotta sit there and rush shit. And then I fried each one of them on their side for about 10 minutes a piece, and they got real nice and golden brown. I did burn a couple of them at the end. That's my issue. Mind your business. Now, I do want to say this to y'all because I feel like a lot of people is going through something right now. My DMs have been filling up with Raquel. I've been feeling the same way you've been feeling. I'm stressed out. I'm this, I'm that. When I tell y'all, whatever you're going through, it is a temporary situation. God will guide you through this. Do not give up. Somebody will trade places with you in a heartbeat, and y'all know this. For the mashed potatoes, I had to use the meat masher because, baby, that's all I had. Now, for my mashed potato ingredients, I prefer buttermilk, but they didn't have that, so whole milk would do. I also use cream cheese and butter, and it just make it so creamy. It kind of remind me of like restaurant style mashed potatoes. Delicious as fuck, I tell you that. And remember, when you add in your milk, always add a little bit at a time. You don't want to add more and then it's all watery, so add a little bit at a time and just work it like that. Now, I should have made the gravy from scratch, but y'all, when I tell you I was just being lazy and I didn't want to. So if all you have is the jar gravy, that's fine, but you can also make your gravy from scratch. Y'all know that. Now, Big Back, you remember that watermelon that we had in the beginning? What you gonna do is cut that bitch open and you're gonna eat that. That's your dinner. Or any fruit that you want. You can even eat a salad, but you trying to unbig that back, you better not eat that plate. Parent check-in, how y'all feeling today? I'm gonna let y'all know this now because it does not matter when you start as long as you start. Y'all be trying to be perfect at something that y'all haven't even started yet. And y'all be so afraid to fail, not knowing that failure leads to greatness. All the greats had to fail to get where they are today. Girl, stop playing with your fucking self because I ain't playing with y'all either. You know you can do it and I know you can do it.